Good morning, children. I hope you are all doing well after the holidays. Did you enjoy the holidays? Right. Now we continue the Unit 2 poem, The Swimmer. Do you remember the name of the unit, children? Yes, sports. So, all the things related to sports we are studying. Now, this poem is also about a sport, swimmer. She stands still and tall. She seems greater than all. She dives like the fish. To be like her, one can only wish. She swims with perfect flight, her strokes like dancing light. She breathes air and rips across the water with flair. Up ahead, the audience cheer. She knows that the finishing line is near. She picks up her pace as she wants to win the race. Straining with all her might, she never gives up the fight. As she reaches the wall, her name as winner they call. Okay, now we'll see the meanings of the new words in this poem. Dives, to jump into water. Dives, to jump into water. Strokes, style of moving the arms and legs in swimming. Ribs, pull something quickly. Flair, ability or talent. Audience, people who are watching something. Cheer, to encourage somebody by shouting. Pace, the speed. Straining, to make great effort. Shall we read once again? Dives, to jump into water. Strokes, style of moving the arms and legs in swimming. Ribs, pull something quickly. Flair, ability or talent. Audience, people who are watching something. Cheer, to encourage somebody by shouting. Pace, the speed. Straining, to make great effort. Okay, now I'll read the poem once again and explain the meaning to you. The swimmer. Who is a swimmer? The person who swims is called a swimmer. She stands still and tall. She seems greater than all. While she was standing on the dais, before they jump into the pool, they used to stand on the dais, isn't it? While she was standing, she looks like a tall girl and she seems greater than all. Many people are participating in that. She seemed to be greater than all of them. She dives like a fish. To be like her, one can only wish. Diving, what's the meaning diving? To jump into the water. She dives like a fish. She swims with perfect flight, her strokes like dancing light. She swims with perfect flight. Flight means faster. When the flight moves, when the airplane moves, no, we cannot see in one place. Like that she was swimming and her strokes are like dancing light. Strokes means the way she pulled her arms and legs while swimming. She breathes air and rips across the water with flair. Then and there she pushed herself above the water and breathes without stopping the ripping. She is ripping across the water with flair, with her full ability. Up ahead, the audience cheer. She knows that the finishing line is near. The audience were cheering. Who are all audience? The people who are watching the game. They cheer herself. Cheer means they make them encouraging her while she was reaching the finishing line. She picks up her pace as she wants to win the race. She picks up her speed. Pace means speed. She wants to win the race. Straining with all her might, she never gives up the fight. She was training hard. She was putting all her effort with all her might and power because she doesn't want to give up the fight. As she reaches the wall, her name as winner they call. She was the first to reach the wall, finishing line, and they called her as winner. Shall we read it once again? You listen carefully. The swimmer. She stands still and tall. She seems greater than all. She dives like the fish. To be like her, one can only wish. She swims with perfect flight, her strokes like dancing light. She breathes air and rips across the water with flair. Up ahead, the audience cheer. She knows that the finishing line is near. She picks up her pace as she wants to win the race. Straining with all her might, she never gives up the fight. As she reaches the wall, her name as winner they call. Now we will continue with the activity. Children, you will go through the poem once again. Underline all the rhyming words because you have an exercise in the next page. Tick the rhyming, you choose the correct rhyming word and pair it. You do this and answer the following is given. How did the girl seem? The girl seemed taller than, greater than all. How were her strokes? How did she stroke? Yes. I will give the answers later in the video. Now you go through the poem and underline all the rhyming words. Shall we move on to the next page? Okay. Now it's the grammar part. I think you all remember conjunctions, isn't it? We have already studied in the parts of speech. Conjunction means it is a word which joins two words or sentences, right? Conjunction is a word that joins two words or sentences. Look at the picture. He has a pencil dash a paper. He has in both his hands something. In one hand he has a paper and in the other hand he has a pencil. He has a pencil. What answer will come here? They have given and or but. Which answer will come there? He has a pencil and a paper, right? You have to choose and right there. Look at the second picture. He has a ball dash not bat. He has a ball, not a bat. What do you have? What does he have in his hand? He has only one ball. So he has a ball but not a bat. You have to choose but. Look at the third one. Do you want apple dash pear? He has both the fruits in his hands. You want this or that? We used to ask, isn't it? Do you want apple or pear? Or pear. So you have to choose or. Now let's see some of the more connecting words. I cannot go out because it is raining. Look at the words given in the red. I cannot go out because it is raining. I missed the bus because, he missed the bus because he came late. Why did he miss the bus? He came late, so he missed the bus. Because when we write because, it gives the reason, right? Why didn't he go out? Because it was raining, he didn't go out. Why did he miss the bus? Because he came late. So after because, it gives a reason to the thing. She did not buy the book because she had no money. She can't buy the book because she had no money. In the above sentences, the word because is used to explain the reason for the first event. It is giving the reason. Now look at the second thing. Priya was sick, so she consulted a doctor. Priya was sick, so she consulted a doctor. He came late, so he missed the bus. He came late, so he missed the bus. She had no money, so she did not buy the book. In the above sentences, the word so is used to explain the result of the first event. In the because sentence, it gives the reason for the first event. When we write so, it gives the result of the first event. Is it clear, children? Right. Now come to the next page. Do the exercises given in the next page, children. You have to match it, right? Only two are there. You have to match. The cat was hungry. I was on leave. He was afraid of the dog. She went home early. The reason and the result are given in the next side. You have to match the following. Then fill in the blanks also you have to do. Use the correct word, connecting word. Now take your grammar books. Take your grammar book, page number 47, chapter 24, conjunctions. They have given some more conjunctions here. I will go through that. Rima was clever, but she was lazy. Rima was clever, but she was lazy. She must study or she will fail. She must study or she will fail. He is clever and stands first in the class. He is clever and he stands first in the class. The words in the above sentences but, or, and join sentences. They are conjunctions. Here are some more conjunctions. I will explain each one. Although. Although he is rich, he is not ready to help the poor. Usually rich people, they have to help the poor, isn't it? They have a lot of money. But though he is rich, அவர் வந்து பணக்காரராக இருந்தால் கூட he is not ready to help the poor. That is the meaning there. Right? Next one. Unless you study well, you will not pass. நீ நல்லா படிக்கலைன்னா பாஸ் ஆக மாட்ட. ரெண்டுமே நெகட்டிவ். நீ நல்லா படிக்கலைன்னா பாஸ் ஆக மாட்ட. Unless you study well, you will not pass. Okay. Next, because we have already seen this one. Anyhow, I will say the sentence. I was absent yesterday because I had fever. The next one, until. Do the written work until I come back. The teachers used to say this, isn't it, in the classroom. Do the written work until I come back. நான் திரும்பி வர வரைக்கும் இதை எழுதிட்டுருங்க. Like that. Therefore, my brother worked hard. Therefore, he got a promotion in the office. My brother worked hard. Therefore, அவன் செஞ்சதுனால work hard பண்ணனால he got a promotion in the office. Next, since. We have been in Madurai since 1970. 1970 we have been in Madurai. We have been living in Madurai. While we were sleeping last night, we heard a sudden loud noise. While we were sleeping last night, we heard a sudden loud noise. While means நாங்கள் நேற்று தூங்கிட்டு இருந்த பொழுது அப்படி சொல்கிறது தான் while. Next one, if you finish the homework soon, I will take you out. Mothers used to say, isn't it? நீ சீக்கிரமாக homework பிடிச்சனா வெளியில் கூட்டிகிட்டு போவேன். If you finish the homework soon, I will take you out. These are the other conjunctions given here. Do the exercises. Children, fill in the blanks with the conjunctions from the list given below. Do the exercises and send it to my WhatsApp number. Okay? Thank you.